Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Sludge. And he is good Dino Boy. I like him very much. He is very nice little Dinobot boy. A shame about how we find him in Fall of Cybertron, but hey, at least we get a meme out of it. You did not deserve that fate. Anyways, something I gotta give Hasbro and Takara, just the designs that they come up with, especially like for the Studio Series lines, they have... Oh, legs are a little funky, but that's okay. They are very good at the kind of updating what we got in the G1 cartoon, just in terms of making, not only just like giving us G1 characters with, you know, more modern articulation, but they also add so much more detail so that they don't look flat and just plain like cartoon gray. So we will not take a look at the crotch section. Take a look at that wonderful head. Like, just look at that beautiful head sculpt. It is so nice. And the way that they added in little dents and rivets just to give it just a wee bit more depth is really freaking cool. I love that. Going down to the chest, we have just that wonderful pure block of red and black with a little targeting reticle right there. You hit there and you get bullseye. Woo! Yeah, and again, just all the little small minute details that they add to the chest itself just to make it pop. You have a little bit of vents here on the special section. You get the Optimus Prime mold reverse arrow thing going here. Just a lot of little greebly details. And they do the same on the wings. Like, you don't really see the wings in robot mode. They're covered by the big ass arms. So the fact that they went through the added molding just to add a bunch of small little details like this is really friggin' cool. And you have the legs here, and just, again, the inside of the legs. Look at that detailing, my god. A whole bunch of small wires going into, like, a fuse box. You have these unknown, like, just a bunch of greeblies that look really friggin' cool. Unfortunately, the feet... Well, actually, the feet also have really big thrusters in them, too. So you can get, like, very nice... Like, you can see a lot of, like, intention went into this figure. And it's a lot of these Studio Series ones. And the only problem is, unfortunately, that backpack. My god. Like, it likes to float and follow and fizzle and all the fun little F-word thingies that you can think of. Not that one, you sick bastards. But yeah, honestly, like, I'm okay with this. Like, the Dinobot head. What can you do with the Brachiosaur head? You can't do much with that, unfortunately. So I'm fine with it kind of dangling off, because you can open up the mouth and give him like a big ass thruster or whatever. But yeah. So I love the details on this guy. Like, they did a superb job making this guy look really freaking cool. Now, if I could get this bugger to stand the hell up... No wonder we found him crouched over. He couldn't fracking stand in the video game, and that's why he got swarmed by bloody Insecticons. Bastard. Oh, that felt good. Cracking of the knuckles. It's wonderful. He also comes with this very nice giant cannon thing that comes with a scope. I very much like this gun. It is really cool. And it kind of makes it seem like this guy is just a big, heavy... Like, he's the heavy of the team, I think. And just this big cannon that looks like it should be held with two hands by any other, like, normal soldier. He wields with one hand. And that just looks awesome. Like, that proves just how strong this guy is. And it's amazing. I absolutely love it. I love small details that make the figure themselves seem like to give them more personality than what like the box would say. You know, stuff like that is really friggin' cool, and just small details like that. It's amazing. So, for our articulation, head is on a ball joint, which is lovely, lovely. You can't get him to look that far up, thanks to this panel as well. You can't really look down, but that's mainly because of his head just kind of blocks itself, so you just kind of get the gamer chin. You get a very nice bit of arm movement, so he can go all the way up. If I can get these wings to stay tabbed in. That's actually a problem I have. These wings are not good. I know I love or I talked about how much I like the detailing on the wings, and I do. It's just I don't like where they're placed. Anyways, he can do a socket Magnus, which is awesome. You get a bicep swivel, which is very nice as well. But this is more due to transformation, but still, it's very nice. You can turn the arm. You can get it a full 360, but again, the wings get in the damn way. You get a wonderful double elbow, which just makes it over 90 degree of bend at the elbow there. And you can also kind of break his arm. And you get a very nice wrist rotation, which is wonderful. You get a waist swivel, and you can go a full 360. Legs can go up that far, and then if you want to break his knee, even further. Back that far. Get about 90 degree of bend at the knee as well, which is very nice. And the toesy woesies can fully fly out. And they don't have anything for that. Yeah. I very much he is not my favorite Dinobot, I'm not gonna lie. I only knew Sludge amazingly from the video game. From Fall of Cybertron. That's where I learned about Sludge. But yeah, so move him off to the side here, and we shall bring in his friend Slug. You can see that. He looks very good. They look good together. Here we have him next to the big boy, Grim. And they look wonderful together. Here we have him with Jazz. Because Jazz found Sludge. And here we have him with the murdering sociopath that turned him into Sludge. That was for Cybertron, you dick. Yeah. But yeah. So, that is basically it for the robot mode. Let's get down to transformation, shall we? And, oh boy. I am not looking forward to this. It is fiddly. And I have actually spent, I spent a couple hours yesterday. Well, maybe about an hour yesterday just transforming this guy back and forth because I needed to make sure that I got this right. So, first thing you're going to want to do is take the hands, rotate them sideways like so, and then push them in. To get them out, and I discovered this while transforming it, there's a small lip or tab right here. You just got to get your finger in there and push it in, and then you can pull it out again. So there's that, which is nice. I did not notice that, and they did it for Sludge too. Slug too. Rotate the bicep 360 so that you have the backwards facing joint facing forward. And then you want to take the entire chest section and bring it up and actually have the arms splayed out like so. Bring the entire chest section up and spin that all the way around like so. You want to take the head, bring that back. Then you want to untab the wings if they didn't tab themselves out already. And they are just held in by itty bitty square peg there. Yeah. Great. Then you want to take the dino head, and just kind of bring that kind of out for a bit, just so that it stays out of the way. Connect the arms, and then bring the head back. Just kind of like so. And then we move on to the fun part. The feet. Go down. There we are. So, to transform the feet, you're going to want to take the front half of the foot, just kind of fold them back, like so. Then you want to untab the sides of the tail. This one likes to stick on me. Come on, you bugger. There we go. And then you want to take the shins, bring them up, and they are held by this little peg right here and right here. You want to extend these two parts, and I'm not gonna, that is something I really like in this transformation. I love the fact that you hide so much of the dino mode in just a small portion of the shin. I really like that. And then, so you want to grab it from about here, and then this entire section will rock out. You can then bring in, sorry. First you want to take, so the legs themselves are on a sliding joint. You want to open them up, push them in, and then continue rotating sideways. Just want to do that. Oop. Ah, jeez Louise. Do that, and then rotate it like that. Then I want to take, there's a lot of rotating. Oop. There we go. There's a lot of rotating, you can see. He is a mess to transform. Like so and like so. There we go. Satellite radio. Then you want to just connect the tails together. And here's where the fiddliness comes in. You want to make sure that everything is kind of together lax. And you want to take the back section, connect that together. Then take the entire shins, connect them together. That, and you want to just make sure everything's clicking. Clickety. And here comes another fun bit. You want to take the wings and you just want to drape them over the body, like so. Like so. Just kind of move everything into place. Keep everything together. And then to keep this shell nice and properly squozen, you want to take the back shins and close them in. There are multiple tabs. There's this piece right here that kind of holds everything together. And then there are these tabs right here that go into the slots right here and here. Close everything up. So like so. Come on, you bastard. And then there we go. So everything is nicely tight and packed. Connect the head. Rotate the feet around like so. Kind of make it look like he broke his legs and he's screaming. Then feet together, head down, and here we have him in his Brachiosaur mode. And I gotta say, I love this dino mode. It is so nice. I love it. Like, this thing is big and heavy and chunky. And you can look down. Though, you do kind of break the neck a bit. But still, like, I think this is a really nice dino mode. It is very, very nice. And again, just the amount of detail that they put into just, like, the small sections here, just, like, on the back. Yeah, I love the amount of detail that they put into this guy. It is really friggin' cool. Articulation, though, is also pretty good. Because the hind legs are the shoulders, you still get wonderful posability. I'm not going to apologize for that one. Get the backwards foot movement actually makes sense now. Little arms. Raise those up. move the little toesy woesies. He can wave. Hello. Again, like I showed up. Or nope, don't break that part. He can look down that far, look up that far, look even more up. He can do the Godzilla roar. If I have a... Rawr. There. It's Godzilla roar. Le pew. You can also, as I showed, open the mouth. And unlike Grimlock, he has his front teeth. The hell, guys. You can also rotate him at the neck as well, so that's nice. You can get a lot of really good expressive movement out of this guy. And that's something I really like. So he's not just a static dinosaur that you go like that. No, you can do a lot of really fun and interesting things just on the dino mode alone. And that's really cool. Now, as for weapon storage, he is not as clever as Slug. Yeah. And all you do is you take the cannon, and there are 2 ports right here on the bottom sides of the feet. There are 2 tabs right here. You just plug those in like so. And there you go. Now he has a cannon on the underside of his stomach. So for some reason... Now, I had this this issue before. Oh, no. There we go. I fixed it. It's a little awkward just getting all the feet to stand on one position. But yeah. Problem. I know a bunch of people are probably annoyed about the hollowness on the inside here. And yeah, it kind of annoyed me too. But then I was like, I'm not going to... You are not going to display it like this. You're not going to display him like that. If you're going to have him dead, you're going to put him this way, and the head go down. Now, you're not going to display him dead, because that's rude. Rude. English. Hard. Yeah. No. This does not like to tab in properly, and that's annoying. But, anyways, for comparison, here we have him next to Grimlock. And they look good together. Yeah. Come on, you. There we go. There we go. There. Come on, you. Stand up, damn you. There we go. There. There's Grimlock. Here he is with Slug. They look good together. And actually, group photo. Grim in the back. And yeah, Dinobots are coming along great. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I love it. Love it! Here we have him next to Jazz, so you can see just how big they went with this guy. And... That was for all the torture, you sociopath. But again, the awkward, unknowable giant starship that is smaller than a dinosaur. And yet also probably bigger than it should be. Space pew pew. There. But yeah, so that is it for the Transformers Studio Series 86 Sludge. I hope you have enjoyed. Yeah. So, and I'm going to throw up right after saying this. If you liked the video, like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz stuff. It's good for the algorithm. I wouldn't mind growing a wee bit. But yeah. Oh, I feel like a shill saying that, and I apologize. But yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.